Hey everybody, Brooklyn in the house. Back at you to do a reading for the sign of Gemini. So Gemini or cross watcher, please, as always, take the energy and use it in a healthy, positive way, or drop this reading right where you found it here today. All right, now let's hit this. Clear the ground for Gemini to enter the room, please. As above, so below. There is no beginning, there is no end. Cleanse this space. Protect us all. Help me to see clearly. And that's about all. Guys, listen. Energy is fluid. I can always be speaking about you or somebody that's in your energetic aura. Hold on. And it can be past, present, or future. Okay. Now, show me the energy. So we can see who and how we can help somebody out there today. Yes? Yes. Please and thank you, ancestors. Clearly and concisely. Show me everything I need to see for any planetary placement here. Is highest side is good. As always, we are truly, truly grateful. Gemini. All right. Gemini. Okay. Gemini. What do we have here? We have, oh, Gemini. You got the Lovers in reverse and the Queen of Wands in reverse. So somebody is bitter, or there's a union here that's not conducive, okay? Two people are not on the same page, and you probably don't belong together. It's a bad relationship. Somebody's discontent. There could be a breakup. And because of that, with the Queen of Wands here, fire energy, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius in reverse, somebody could be feeling really inadequate or confused, perhaps, less than somehow. Show me. Show me what's at the foundation situation. So Gemini, that Lovers is your energy. You could be struggling right now with the relationship. It's making you feel all out of sorts. Okay, look, Temperance in reverse. What the hell? Listen, Gemini. All right. So, at the foundation of the situation, somebody did lose their balance here. This is an energy of maybe being overindulgent, reckless, or impatient. And again, two cards of a soulmate energy. But like, you know, not on the same page at all. Sagittarius, any fire sign, high Sagittarius, and Gemini here. The 14th or the 5th could be of significance. I got 56 or 64. So there was a lack of balance here at the foundation. Like it wasn't equal somehow, some way. Show me what is crowning Gemini. Any planetary placement for Gemini. What's crowning you, Gemini? It's got to get better than this. Here we go. Okay, we got two cards. You're going to be at some kind of crossroads here, trying to come up with some kind of game plan, maybe setting a goal, making a decision to take some kind of action towards some kind of success. I told you it was going to get better. Got 62, 26, 8. 6 is across the board. 666 megahertz is your heart chakra. So crowning you, you're about to come out of a comfort zone. You're going to get some kind of, game plan going, and you're going to figure out, you're going to set some kind of goal. You're going to make a choice. And then you're going to take an action towards whatever goal that is that you set. But whatever goal it is that you were setting, you're headed towards victory. You're headed towards some kind of success. Also, this is taking a level of self-confidence and some kind of pride. You know what I mean? Like you're doing something you could... Whatever decision you're making, whatever path you're deciding to take here, it's going to lead you to a very successful place. People might be looking up to you, like, favorably, but... You're going to feel like you're winning somehow. Okay, by the way, Gemini, whoever you are, wherever you are on the whole entire planet, as always, shout out to you. We see you, acknowledge you, we're grateful for you, and we respect you. Thank you very much for taking your valuable time and sharing some of it with us. We are sending you health, wealth, love, abundant prosperity, light, laughter, and music agape hugs to infinity and beyond. Ancestors, okay, thank you. What's coming in? 3 of Wands. So, 3 of Wands, but you went from the 2 to the 3. So you took some, you set some kind of goal and you decided to make a choice to take some kind of action. And now with 3 of Wands, that projected game plan is, what am I hearing? Fixius. Oh, okay. Put into play. Put into play. So now you're about to put your plan into play, all right? And take some kind of forward action. You're going to start to make some progress. You're going to expand. You might travel, but it's a 3 of Wands. Now that we've come up with the idea, now we're going to make it happen, right? Show me, please and thank you. How are you perceiving that 3 of Wands? How are you perceiving that? Something to get you to some kind of finish line of success. I got 63 and 36. 3s across the board. That's pure energy of the Ascended Masters. By the way, playing for your healing sound bath in the background, it's the shamanic Viking, music. It's pure power, okay? Also, we're listening to the cicada and the birds outside because I can't seem to drown them out any other way. So if I put anything else on, you're not going to hear me, no matter how loud my voice is. So your perception of this Three of Wands, of this projected game plan to a finish line is, what is this? Oh, like you're going to go through a huge transformation. This is putting you through some kind of a huge transformation that you're going to be very successful at coming out of this, okay? Death. Scorpio energy. 31, 13, or 4, 43. Here. So you're looking at it like you're going through a huge transformation. You're leaving behind what does not serve you anymore, and you're headed towards victory. Nice, Gemini. What's in the actual environment for Gemini? Gemini. Any planetary placement? Gemini. Okay, here we go. Gemini. In the actual environment, you got the Emperor in reverse. Mink yachts. See, somebody is out of balance here. And you may have areas in your chart, maybe you don't. But with this situation right here is you know, throwing somebody off kilter, okay? So somebody needs to kick this and eradicate it, get it to the curb, so this way they can get back on their game, all right? Somebody's off their game because of this. But you're going to come up with some kind of game plan to head towards a victory, and that's what's going to happen. You're going to go through this huge transformation. But right now, you may be out of sorts. You may be feeling a little reckless, maybe powerless, maybe stubborn. There's conflict, right? Fours across the board now. Archangels, pure divine frequency. So what's in the actual environment, please, for Gemini? I mean, no, back it up. What's the best advice for Gemini ancestors? What's the best advice for Gemini? What's the best advice for Gemini? Any planetary placement? What's the best advice? Okay. Your advice is 9 of Wands in reverse. Okay. Somebody, again, this is an energy of being stubborn, being on a struggle bus, refusing to compromise, refusing to give. Somebody needs to compromise now, really, and just, like, make some kind of a projected plan to some kind of successful place for you, whatever that is for you. You're going to need to go through this transformation. So 9 of Wands in reverse, yeah. Somebody needs to stop being stubborn. Maybe you feel trapped somehow, some way, but you're not. It's in your head. What's the most likely outcome for Gemini? Any planetary placement? Somebody can't see the forest for the trees. Like, somebody, like, the answer's right in front of them, but they're just, yeah. That this is not conducive for somebody here. Show me. Here we go. So, now, the most likely outcome is the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Some kind of, oh my God, up in heaven. So now we're procrastinating. I mean, I feel like somebody's got a lot of anxiety here, and this is causing some kind of a setback. Because somebody's being stubborn and refusing, you know, to compromise in a situation here. Now, you know, let me see what's at the bottom here. Somebody needs to go do some soul searching. You see what I'm saying? Somebody needs to sit down with themselves and gain some kind of clarity or enlightenment. And then you're going to have this passionate new beginning. It could have something to do with the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody needs some kind of support, or there's some kind of mutual beneficial situation here. We do have a King of Pentacles and a 9 of Cups and an Ace of Cups and an Ace of Swords. Oh my God, Gemini, what's going on? Okay, so look, with the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, this causes some kind of delay. I told you, a setback. Because, you know, maybe somebody has a lack of a long-term vision. They don't feel like something's going to come to fruition. They're giving up. They're giving up here, okay? So, now, somebody, you got Virgo in the house. The 9th again. 9's across the board is shamanic healing of Archangel Michael. Somebody here is doing some soul searching. They're really coming to terms with something with themselves, okay? They want some kind of passionate new beginning. Whether this is you or them, I don't know. You could have a Virgo, a Scorpio, another Gemini, a Sagittarius, an Aries in the house. It doesn't matter. There's a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius here. Gemini, this could be you, very clear thinking, or somebody else. Somebody here that's watching somebody have some kind of a passionate new beginning. All right? This person may have some kind of a higher perspective of something, but they have integrity, and there's the 6 of Pentacles. There's some kind of mutual beneficial situation here. Some kind of support. Somebody trying to help somebody. There's the King of Pentacles. This could be a job or a new, you know, financial situation. But somebody here is a very good character and stable, very stable and reliable. This is a wish come true for somebody because it is a new emotional awakening. It's the opposite. Oh well, listen. Somebody's looking over at this King of Pentacles like this is what they've been waiting for. This person could be a high Virgo. This is the situation. You have new love coming in. Look, and the truth, some kind of truth about this. Somebody's rushing towards you. It's a 2 of Cups, okay? It's going to be a shocking fucking surprise. But it might cause conflict because you do have a King of Pentacles and a King of Swords. So, you have this passionate new beginning. You have the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Wands here with the Two of Cups. There's new love coming in for you, but I think it feels like them. Okay, whoever this is, they've got to go. Okay, they've got to go. This is an imbalanced relationship. It's not for your higher good. You need to come to terms with this and sit down with yourself. All right, this is what. So the Chariot, somebody can be rushing towards you unless you know you're rushing out. You're gonna feel the same way about this person. You're gonna run into each other's arms like you never seen like that. What? All right, we got the King of Pentacles here, the King of Swords. Yeah. And there's a female sitting on the Nine of Cups. We have a Queen of Wands, but this Queen of Wands is in reverse. So this is the one that's got to choose between. But the problem is right now you're stuck in some kind of a situation here, Gemini. So, but you're going to have some, get out of your head. You're going to have this shocking surprise. You're going to maintain some balance and, yeah, you're going to have this whole new beginning. So it's beautiful energy. All right, let me get you some of these. We told you how much we love you. Let me make sure we're still filming. Oh, God, I hope so. Yeah. We told you about the healing sound bath. Here's your divine headquarter oracles for Gemini. It's got all new good stuff coming in. Okay, somebody needs to spend more time at their altar. And also somebody needs to clean their altar. Maybe give an offering. All right, some kind of an offering. You got some kind of unexpected income coming in. That's beautiful, Gemini. And also, you're divinely protected. You, your children, your family, you've been protected since you were a child, okay? Somebody may have some issues with food, whatever that is, okay? And also, there's a mature man here. Somebody who's very intelligent, very solid. Somebody might smoke cigars, or this man is a thinking man. Did I just say this man was very intelligent? Might be a little bit older. Keeps thinking about coming in to make this offer. And also, somebody's trying to steal something here. I feel like somebody wants to come in and try to steal your heart. I don't feel like this is like, oh, look, and there's the death again. There's going to be a huge transformation. This contract is ended. All right, this person was weighed, measured, and came up wanting. They have to go. You have somebody new coming in so much better. Now, let me give you a couple of letters. The batteries are dying. Again, somebody needs to change batteries somewhere. Okay, maybe some kind of a blinking light that's going off somewhere. Here we go. So we have, I'm hearing bug. I'm hearing bug juice. I don't know what that is. All right. What is that? That's how we used to call bug juice. What do we call it? That was the pitcher. What was the pitcher? High C. Is that high C? You make it, you put the sugar and the water in there. Maybe somebody's making some kind of fruit drink or something. Bug juice. For real. All right. That's crazy. Here we go. Okay, so you got a blank. Then you have A, 2 E's, and 2 O's. Over here, and a U. Over here you have BS, a bunch of bullshit. GG, JC, and VQ. Close this energy for Gemini. Thank you. Always remember, lead with logic and integrity. Act with kindness and love. Let things go. Fear is your enemy. Trust in source. Karma is real. And until next time, love, light, and laughter.